What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. This week we have Holiday Rush. It is a road racing event for hot hatches, tuned to C spec. The car I decided to go with is a 2016 Vauxhall Corsa VXR. I made a tune for it. I will show it on screen right now. It is called Road Racing V2. I will also show the share code. I recommended this car for a previous trial event quite a while ago. I don't remember the exact specifications or parameters of that event, but I know the car was okay. It wasn't perfect, but it was definitely worthy of using and definitely capable of winning. I did make some adjustments to it, very minute adjustments, mainly to the aerodynamic aspects of the car. Made it a little bit more easy to drive for the particular circuits that you will encounter in this event. It definitely gets the job done. It's not the fastest car in the world, but it's very maneuverable and acceleration is pretty decent. I did keep it all-wheel drive. I did also, just like last time, I kind of considered front-wheel drive. I kind of gave it a test run, but didn't really work to my liking. So I kept it. I did go with the all-wheel drive conversion, but it's very, very good. There's not really going to be too much of a drawback to this car. The main thing that's going to be a drawback is going to be your teammates or starting last, which I actually had to encounter both of those wonderful obstacles in race 2 in particular. Teammates, I just don't understand it, man. Sometimes they're okay, but usually I'd say if you have 5 teammates, usually 4 of the 5 are just complete wrecking balls. They just don't care. They don't know what braking zones are. They don't know what braking points are. They just use you and everybody in front of you as the way to stop. It's just kind of ridiculous. But you know, you can usually predict when teammates are going to drive crazy. AI not so much, but you'll see I'm a little patient, especially in race 2. I was kind of patient when I started last. I was kind of patient getting to the front. Actually, it took me a while. I didn't pass the last AI in race 2 until the last lap. If I didn't start last, probably would have been in that situation. But you might have a couple AI that are decent. But if you have a good grid slot and get out past your teammates, and not get completely taken out by them, you should be okay. You should be able to pass the AI and be victorious. You're going to see definitely a variety of cars. A lot of people using stock. I've seen the Ford Focus RS. That's probably the rental car, I'm assuming. I've seen a few people use that, or maybe the Mini JCW used it rental car. I don't know. I've seen both of those stock. I've seen people use the Fiesta ST and try to squeeze a little bit out of it. The Renault Clio, I've seen people use. I've seen quite a few people use the Corsa too. I did kind of go through a few times just to get a feel for it before I actually decided to go for it and actually complete the trial. So I did see definitely a nice little variety of cars. What you use, it should be fine as long as it's C600. I would say all-wheel drive's the way to go, but if you have a certain car, front-wheel drive can definitely be okay. It's just going to be the launch that's going to kill you. And if you for some reason get slowed down to a complete stop, it's going to take a while to get caught back up. Once you're actually up and going, it's going to be pretty smooth. If you do decide to go with front wheel, I don't recommend stock though. Don't be one of those people that use the rental car or use a stock car, because you're not going to have a good time, and you're going to have to be carried by your teammates, and that's never fun. Because it's not a guarantee anymore. Let me know down in the comments ultimately what car you decide to go with. If you used the Vauxhall Corsa or my tune from before, if you plan on using that again, let me know, because that tune will still be viable. I just made it a little better this time around to make it different. But either way, if you use those, should be fine. Let me know about your experiences with your car choice, your teammates, and all that jazz. Let me know if you plan on using the Audi TTS that you win as a prize for this event. Leave a like on the video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. Discord server is in the description of the video, as well as a share code if you missed it earlier on. Hop in there if you want to. I'm not going to make you, but it's free and it's a fun place to be. So get all those challenges done, have fun, get all these prize cars, enjoy that Lamborghini they gifted us, and I will see you guys next week for another trial event.